Well, boys, we're doing pretty good with that project of resurfacing the sidewalk. So, look, long short story, we're almost done. So, that thing has been curing for a month now. And now we got some little hairline that have formed in the sidewalk. Little tiny crack of a side of a hair. It's all in there. And if we don't fix it, where I live in Canada, the water is going to go inside of the crack. In winter, the water is going to freeze. And what's going to happen? The water is going to expand and destroy nice and slow our sidewalk. So what we need to do is put a caulking above that crack to be sure the water don't go in there. It's that freaking simple. So the last video, put a link right there. We use a caulking for the expansion joint to cover the expansion joint, and I explain the whole thing. Just take a look at the previous video. We're going to use the same caulking. So, long short story, let's take a look what the caulking look like. This is what the caulking look like. We'll use that quick read, grease self-leveling, polyurethane sealant. That's what that thing look like. So quick product. This is what we're using. And let's take a look what a crack could look like. This is what the crack that we're going to fix. See, I'm going to remove my big head. Right here, right above my head. There's a crack right there. And I'm going to fix that thing. So let's get it on. So I should have cracked my finger. I got a couple of them. And keep in mind that thing has been curing for a month. It's been curing for 28 days. And this is kind of the amount of time that you need to wait. It's right there. So that's the product that I use. Doesn't quite look like the picture that I have to show you. For some reason, the company just changed the label on it. But it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. So this is what I use right there. So what you saw over here, look, what you saw over here is the SandMix that I use to resurface the sidewalk. Is the exact SandMix that I use. So that's what I use for the SandMix. I use that thing over here. Quick read product again, sand top mix. So that thing is Portland cement with sand. You don't have the gravel in that product, because I just resurfaced the whole thing. I put between 1/2 inch and 2 inch to resurface that sidewalk. So this is what I use. This is what you see in my video right here. This is what you see right here. So another crack has been formed. This is what those cracks look like. And we're gonna put the caulking. Another one right here that form. Put caulking in there, and we're gonna use that SandMix. We're gonna put that above the caulking to have just to have the color. Just to have the color. You see at the end of the video the final result. So the caulking is not rocket science. You just put that on that freaking crack. Small thin line. And after that, you'll see. I take my finger and I try to push that sealant inside the crack. That's it. Take the finger, and I just pour that freaking thing right in there. Now you have a choice. You could put a powder above it, or you leave it like it is right now. You have a choice to make. You decide what you want. Me, I decided to put that little powder, which is the SandMix that I use to resurface. You pour that above it. That's what I decided to do. That's going to give a little line. You'll see the line. It's going to give it a cool look, in my opinion. Just put that above. And we're going to go to the next one. It's the same bullshit, guys. It's the same bullshit. So not too much comment. I'm gonna shut up and it's up to you. You could take all kind of different powder to give different color, I guess. I never try it. Me, I decided to take the SandMix. Alright, so after that, so I put several of them. I put the powder, I put the sealant, put my finger, put the powder, put it above it. And to be sure that that powder go inside of the sealant, you just take you'll see over here. You just take your hand and you tap it. You tap it to be sure that that's gonna go inside of that sealant over here. And after that, you wait at least 24 hours. You let the whole fucking thing dry. And of course, take a look at the weather guide to be sure that it's not gonna rain. Because in my case, I use a SandMix, so if that water going in there, that thing's gonna become hard. And I don't want that thing to be that wide. So I wait 24 hours, and after that, you'll see what I'm gonna do. After 24 hours, I take the broom and I remove the excess powder. It's been 24 hours. I put that caulking, take my finger right above the crack. I put the powder, I SandMix, put it above it. I take it off the weather, no rain. So now it's been 24 hours. Now you're gonna see I'm gonna take the broom and remove all the excess of the powder that I put above it. So let's go back to work and let's remove the excess of the powder after 24 hours. Take the broom, remove the whole fucking thing. It's dry. And look, this is how that thing looks like now. It gives that kind, my opinion, kind of a cool look. Nice little black thing that came out over here. So this is how I fix all those little hairline. This is why you see on my sidewalk those black things. It's a hairline that's been formed, and this is what I do to fix this. This is what I do. And if you pour that freaking cement when the weather is super warm, you're gonna have a lot of those fucking crack hairline that's gonna be formed. You're gonna have a lot of them, a lot. So now I'm gonna go closer and I'm gonna take a look at what that thing looks like. The final result. And you know what? What I advise also, and I'm gonna show it later on the crack that I fix. Put water on that sand mix, that cement sand mix. Put water. That thing's gonna harden a little bit on top. It's gonna be hard. Put some water on that freaking thing. It's gonna help to stay together. Get out of here, you fucking cat. So I'm gonna move the camera. I'm gonna go on the other side of my sidewalk. You'll see, You'll see there's a bunch of line that I fix, and I take my broom and remove the excess. Now you're just gonna see me take the water and put a shitload of water on that those little hairlines that I fill with the caulking, the sand mix, and that sand mix is gonna become hard because of the water. So that's gonna help to solidify what I did. So let's get to work, and you'll see water is on, and I'm gonna spread the whole freaking thing. And you see all those lines, it's all over the place. And the only reason I do that is just to solidify those lines of water. Now we're gonna go closer and take a look at the final result. I have a shitload of line over here, boys. Look at that. This is the final result. And one of them, I forgot to put the powder on it. You see it's more of a gray right there. It's more of a gray. I forgot to put the powder on it. And you could see the difference with the powder and without the powder. So you guys could decide what you want to do. So closer, this is how that thing looks like. Got a shitload of hairline crack on that thing, and that's how I fix it. And look, last year, I did that last year. With all that one was cracked. I have crack everywhere. So let's take a look at the whole project. We start from here, boys. Resurfacing that sidewalk was quite a bit of work. And this, and after that, we go to the street. This is the final project. So we're almost done. So the next thing, we're gonna put a sealant on that thing. A sealant on that thing. And what I read on that sealant is, the sealant, don't ask me why, I don't know why. They said you have to wait 3 months. When you pour your cement, you have to wait 3 months before you put the sealant. Me, I'm not gonna wait 3 months. Probably gonna put that. Right now we are at the beginning of July. Probably at the middle of August, we're gonna put a sealant in. We're gonna put a sealant in. So we're almost done. I'm gonna wait another month and a half. Another month, month and a half. I'm gonna put the sealant here, and that's gonna be the next video. After that, all those little videos that I did, boys, I'm gonna build one big, huge video. The video is probably gonna be like 2 hours. I'm gonna edit the whole thing. I'm gonna put that on my channel. One video for the whole freaking project. For boys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.